Whoa! Oh,
nobody tell Ray that we started at 8:01.
He's watching too. I just got a text message. Where are you?
Where are you? Here, this is where we are. Take a look at this. We got I got it on stage. There they are. Look at all the fireworks going on.
That was perfect. You know, if you didn't just say that, I totally forgot to do it. Come on, Sniper.
I went over there and I tried not to bring it up until they were on, but I'm out of practice.
I just launched
I missed last night.
Phoenix. Just launched something out of Phoenix, Arizona. As you see it right there, a little blue.
Nice.
So tiny.
See it right there.
And you're listening too. That's good. Like, share, and subscribe. Remind that to everybody too.
And then you know what's funny? When I just seen those bubbles for a second, you blipped up the bubbles for a small second.
Yep.
How disappointing that Bitcoin came down from 104. I'm like, what a peasant token. Like, dude, what's going on, Dusty? What's going on, Sniper?
What happened to your XRP?
My XRP, I actually switched out for Ethereum.
Look at you making moves behind.
I was like, you're going down. I'm switching shifts. I'm going to Ethereum because hold on a second. Let me get this up there too. I just want to get this going right there, just so you know. You know what they call that, FOMO? You know what I heard though? Ray of Light was right here, and then you were on the other shoulder. Ray of Light's going, don't be going back and forth. Don't be doing that. And then you were like, seriously, man, this thing's going down right now. You pop off. You hit Ethereum really quick. You ride the Ethereum wave. Whatever. What do you think?
You should have went into Sui. That's what you should have went.
You know what? That's funny you said that. I did look at Sui.
You should have. Yeah.
Now it's Sui. It did pump?
It went up big time.
Can you show me that? Because I swear to you, I looked at it last night. It was $4.20 last night. Where is it now?
Oh, that's what it was. It's like $4.20 today. It was like $3 yesterday.
Right, I missed that.
There we
go.
Was still... Let's see.
But yeah, they call that chasing your tail, FOMO.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to do it, but I didn't know Sui as much as I'd like to know Sui, so I didn't. Look at that! Look at that pump! Look at that!
That's the Sui week. Boom.
Not horrible. What's your feeling on Sui? You think it's going to take over Solana? You think it's that kind of thing? People like it? What's going on, Snipe?
I mean, that was the rumor, but now we got to see what XRP is going to do, because XRP has meme tokens and all that stuff on it too. All these chains do.
Right.
So I don't know. We'll have to see. I like Sui. Sui's cool.
Okay. A lot of green. I can't believe. Look at that. Ray's on vacation. Ray's down. Did you look? The only map is for the week is red. Is Ray? Ray's the only one red. What's the chance of that?
No.
Radium.
Come on, Radium. Ray. It's the only one red in the entire map. Other than that other one next to sheep. Is that a red something? You see the one to the right?
Little tiny bubble.
Right. Go up higher, left, right there. Yeah. What is that?
That's your Stella. What's that? XLM?
You know, that's funny. I do have that listed as a watch, and wasn't liking it. I was very disappointed in that.
Well, now's your chance to buy some.
Well, like I said, I'm positioned already. Look at Ondo. I told you about Ondo, and Ondo had a nice pump.
Where's that one?
So, but right now, you got XRP at 229. You got Hedera at HBAR at 0.29. You got Stella at 0.48. You got Ondo at 170. And right now, Bitcoin is, what you got Bitcoin at 97? 97,000?
97,274.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty accurate. And I think Ethereum at 38.53, I was hoping for the 4,000. What's your thought on that, Sniper?
I think we'll hit 4,000 pretty soon. I think it's going to just blow past it. We're going to be back up at our all-time high pretty soon.
Now, you guys, I got to tell you this. I'm telling you, I've been on the phone at least 4 or 5 times a day for everybody I told people about Bitcoin months ago.
Right.
Everybody's calling me now.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I have like 4 meetings tomorrow. I got people coming to the restaurant. Hey, which one? I gotta get the third. Ba bam, ba boom, ba bing. I'm just letting you know it's pretty incredible.
Do you
You
speak
serve
to your
it
friends in
tacos?
Morse code or something? Is that what that
Well,
is?
'cause one of my friends said this. He goes, I don't care when I got in. I'm not nickel and diming it. I know I need to get in now. You know, we had conversations, but I'm letting you know. I think Sniper said it. They'll all come when it hits 100.
Yeah.
Coming out of the woodworks.
They
Well,
are coming out.
I clipped out that segment of the show. You guys were talking last night, and I watched the replay, and you guys were talking how Fox News was reporting Chill Guy and Pepe, and they said, oh yeah, the guest said, oh, they're good investments.
Never heard that before.
Gotta fill my bags.
That's what the
Fill the
woman
bags,
said.
yeah.
I want to fill my. I'm like, what'd she just say? Fill my bags. Come on.
So who's got a number for the fear and greed?
Oh, I think it was what 78. Was it 78 2 days ago?
Correct.
I think we're back up around 83.
I'm going 84. I'm going 84. I'm trying to win both showcases.
Look,
84 on the mark.
I did not even know that. That's huge. Hello.
There you go.
That's
84.
the first time I ever nailed it ever.
Yeah, we're still in extreme greed. So yeah, I think this is a lagging indicator, if you ask me, because yesterday when Bitcoin broke the, I think that's what popped it up to 84, but now it's pulled back a little bit. So the fear and greed is a little bit of a lagging. I think it's a day or two behind.
Now, I did have a question, and I asked you this earlier, Sniper. I asked Austin him too when he was on the show yesterday. Don't you feel like the same people are in this platform and they're just moving it around? Like then they went up to 104, they took their things and they moved it somewhere else. Are you feeling that at all? Or
no, I mean, you saw what happened. You saw what happened with XRP, right? Like you don't get a $1.8 billion rise in your market cap from the same people moving around. A lot of people moved around. You moved around. I moved around some, but you don't get that big of a rise. So I think you've got retail that's paying attention now. The XRP thing went viral, so you saw a bunch of people on board. I think the biggest leg up, and this yeah, I'm glad you're rolling the banner. Chill Guy, I think will be the meme of all memes. It's everywhere. I think it's everywhere more than Pepe. It's definitely everywhere more than Whiff. I think you're going to see when it hits the central exchanges, your Binance, Coinbase. This is not financial advice, but it's going to be bonkers. It's going to be crazy.
Now, here's my question on that. And I don't know this answer. Where are you buying that? Are you going to Uniswap?
No, you have to buy it on the Solana side. It's on Solana.
You know where I get mine? Drops.fun.
You can get them on Drops.fun. If you saw when that dropped last night, Sniper took the first 100 spots. 100. I took 100 from oh yeah.
Wow.
I'm not playing around with that one. If I can get my hands on that one, I'm getting my hands on that one. Oh yeah.
Wow. I left a little on the table for everybody else.
Wow.
I do normally, but this Chill Guy.
And now here's the question. When you said it's on the Solana chain, I know I can use a Phantom wallet. Where are you going?
You go to you just do it there in your Phantom wallet. So you'd want to go to Dex Screener. A good way to get there to make sure you're getting the right token. Go to Drops.fun. You remember how we looked at the site and it had the links to go to the tokens? Right. You want to copy that address, and then you can just paste it in your wallet and do a swap. And
then you're swapping Solana for that. Am I correct?
For Chill Guy. Yep.
Now my question is, can you bring up Chill Guy? How? Because I don't. Where would you find that Dex Screener?
Yeah, go to Dex Screener.
I'm just curious. I want to, it's not financial advice, but you are correct. I've seen nothing but Chill Guy. I want to see
Pepe's huge, right? And we remember when Pepe kind of come into the scene as far as the crypto world. Dog with Fat kind of came out of nowhere, took off quick. Chill Guy, dude, it's everywhere. You've got governments, using it. You've got football teams that are posting it out and stuff. It's going to be viral. It's already viral. It's just waiting on central exchanges where they can get their hands on it,
Right.
So we're thinking there's still an easy 10x there. That it's going to be a $3, $4, or $5 billion market cap. So
hold on 1 second. I see we're picking it up. I want to take a look at that myself.
So there seems to be a few of them.
Right. Yep. And that's why you want to make sure you get to the right one. So go to the very top and put a space in between Chill Guy. We're at a $400 million market cap. So it's still not pulling it in.
This says.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, 498. No, that's the east. That's on the east side. We want to be on Solana side. The original token's on Solana.
So here's a perfect example of not finding it.
It is a perfect example how messed up this can be. I can see it right there. It's go back up a little bit. Go up two more.
Up two.
Right there it is. Yeah. Well, you got to go back down now. You see the Santa, the one with the Santa hat? It's 2 above that one. Yeah, that one.
It's that one.
This one, 466 million.
Yep.
466 million.
That is the one that was the original one.
Wow. So there's definitely some growth.
Yeah. I mean, and it's kind of sideways right now. It popped way up. Y'all remember, I mean, within a few days, it went from nothing to $500 million market cap. Like Omega candle. And then it pulled back down around the 200 mil market cap. That was a great entry. A lot of people should have been buying that up right there. And it kind of pumped back up, and now it's kind of settled back in right there around
that was November 15th. Did any of us in the group know about it?
We didn't have time. Dude, it was so quick. I mean, it came out of nowhere.
What do you mean? This is on you had a whole 5 days before it went bonkers.
Yeah. That's that time span that it was over on Pump Fund, you know. I did see it over there a couple times, but I didn't really know what Chill Guy was.
Right. But oh my goodness. If you got that for 001 to 46 cents.
That's millionaire talk.
A nice $100 in there would have been nice.
It would have been nice. Would have paid for some little Christmas decorations.
Yeah. And everybody who bought here is a Chill Guy now.
And the only thing that could really mess this up is if the original artist of Chill Guy launched his own Chill Guy token. That could throw a cog in the wheel. That's why it's not financial advice.
Yep.
But if this gets picked up by the central exchanges, Binance, Coinbase, it could be huge. Could be a big play.
Well, I know we got. You got anything else you want me to look at? I got a couple stories to run through before we get it into the fun of the night.
Absolutely not. You do it, man.
All right. Look who's taking credit for the 100K breakout.
Trump said you're welcome.
Donald Trump says, "Congratulations, Bitcoiners. 100,000. You're welcome."
I love it.
So yeah, he's taking a little off the top for that trade.
I'll take it.
I thought FOMO did that too. I thought I caught the end of the show last night, and he said, "Oh, by the way, Bitcoin will hit 100,000 tonight. You're welcome."
I thought we should just let FOMO host the show by himself or be the leader of the show every night, and then Bitcoin will just keep all ATH.
Hey.
I'll come back in charge when Bitcoin's going to 150. I hear 150. You hear 150. I hear 150. Well, remember, we're still waiting for the date again. Can you tell me Microsoft, is it December 10th? I've been telling a lot of people about that sharehold meeting.
Yes, I think so. I think that might make a little difference.
I'm glad to see the show still here today. I thought that was awesome. I thought you did an awesome job, FOMO. It wasn't the risky part wasn't giving you the controls. The risky part is that you had no filters around. You didn't have Ray, Hal, or myself to be like, "Well, FOMO, you can't say that. That's too far. Stop. You're gonna get us banned." You had no filter last night, so you could have said and done anything you wanted to.
I could have went crazy, and they wouldn't be able to kick me right out.
So this is the man right here. This is Raoul Paul. And he has what's called the Festival of Learning, the Banana Zone edition. He's the creator of the Banana Zone. And tomorrow, online, wherever you are, you can watch for free. And he's just going to go over all that kind of stuff, how to navigate crypto swings, macro forces, key Banana Zone data trends, meme coins decoded, and plenty of ammo for your next debate. So this is a good thing. So go over here. This is realvision.com. Realvision.com. Look up Festival of Learning if you got nothing to do tomorrow. I don't know if he'll have the replays up, but you should stop on by and check that out.
I like it. So your idea with the Banana Zone guy,
No. This is his idea. I stole it from him.
But does he have the character that you designed with the banana?
No, he doesn't. No, he just says Banana Zone.
I like it.
But people are doing that all the time. Let's see what else I got here. Phantom Wallet adds SUI to the blockchain support.
Ooh, now that is a big move. That's bullish.
Now, what does that mean when you say? What does that mean? What does that mean?
So, in your Phantom Wallet, anytime you make a Solana move, you do it with Phantom, right?
Yeah.
Well, Phantom has been downloaded. It's one of the top apps that's been downloaded this year on iOS or the Android chain. What they do is they keep implementing blockchains. So now you can actually go make ETH trades using your Phantom Wallet. You just have to make sure you're using that ETH address. They've added Bitcoin. They've added what's the other? Polygon. So you can go do all these things without having to have all these stupid different wallets, you know.
Yeah, the bridging is over.
Mm-hmm.
The bridging is over.
I mean, you still have to deal with the bridging. Right. Usually it makes it easier within the wallet. It gives you the option to bridge from different chains, but it takes away from like having all these different seed phrases that you have to keep up with for all these different wallets and all these different blockchains and stuff. So that's a very bullish move because that is the top downloaded app. Especially in crypto, that's the number one wallet. It's not MetaMask anymore. It's Phantom.
So you just said that. So is MetaMask waking up to something, or what are they doing? They're just going to take.
I don't know. I'm still waiting on my token from MetaMask. It's like one token. I
was waiting for that drop too, man. Like, hey, man, all the activity on that, we're going to give you a drop. What?
Yeah. And you've heard Phantom flirt around with the thing that they may be doing a drop or something, you know. So it's just, this is a very, very big move because that's what holds a lot of these other blockchains back, is that people don't want to venture off and get into other wallets, having to go download their own SUI wallet and keep up with all that stuff. When it's there within that wallet, it just makes it easy for them.
I'm just going to give a readout real quick before I forget. We got George. Good evening, crypto family. Happy Battle Job Thursday, Judge. Looking forward to the alpha. We got Susie QB. Thirsty Thursday with the wise guys. No doubt the events will be amazing, actually. Kimby. We got Steve in the house. Happy Thursday to you. Lou. I know this Thirsty Thursday. I love it. Jason.
If you'll go back to that story, Tim. I just had a thought. Because I was curious, why did SUI pump so much? Like, what caused it to pump so much? And it could have been that very thing. Some people, the news got out. Some people got a hold of it, knowing that it was going to be implemented on Phantom. Because the story actually come out this morning at 9:00. So, from what you were showing, so that could have been the very reason you saw the big pump in SUI.
Can we look at that? So, when you say at 9:00 the news came out, I'm curious. That'd be a good thing.
Well, that tweet, the bottom of that tweet right there from SUI was this morning at 9:00. Right. And you know how the news leaks. Yep. The news always leaks. Yep.
But here, this is what they said. Phantom's integration of SUI comes that the network continues to show strong growth, both from a price and activity perspective. In the past month, the network's total value locked increased 77%, while the price is up 110% at the same time. And given Phantom's strong user base, which I think is 7 million, the integration will likely only add fuel to the fire, exposing the network more directly to existing crypto users.
So right now, Hal and Sniper, if we're starting all over again and we're recommending wallets, are you even going to MetaMask? Or are you recommending Phantom right off the bat? What are you thinking?
It depends on the person, I guess. Most platform, I mean, almost every platform you interact with now, it gives you the choice of MetaMask. Like you already see it
multiple
there.
wallets up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have both, and it does ask me that. You want to use your MetaMask?
It's easier to teach a person to go ahead and to teach them from the beginning of using a multi-chain wallet where they've got all those things in there, rather than them come back to you and have to come back to you and be like, hey, well, I want to go interact on this chain. How do I interact? Just like you said, about Chill Guy. How do I get Chill Guy? Oh, I got to go use my Phantom wallet. I can't use my MetaMask wallet. It's easier to teach people if you just teach them that one wallet, right? Because all the chains are built into it.
I agree.
Yep.
And the last one I got for tonight, Coinbase adds Apple Pay for on-ramping support.
Wow.
So Apple Pay into Coinbase now.
It's getting easier and easier.
That's it. Everywhere you turn, you're able to get onto Coinbase and Apple Pay users and everything like that. Now that's funny because we know Apple has a ton of cash on the sidelines too. And, if they're letting people throw money in and out of crypto, I wonder if they're going to end up taking a stake, in their reserves like Microsoft and Michael Saylor.
I would almost guarantee it. Yeah.
Yeah. And they have, I think, the most cash out of any company. Apple, one of the biggest ones. And there's our man Apex turned on the camera.
Yo, what up? What up? What up?
What up? What up?
Sorry, I had to go backstage.
Where's your squirrel? Where's your squirrel?
Raccoon. Fred.
It's not on. Right, I should always wear my raccoon. Right.
Come on, man. We're gonna make a meme squad.
I, for one, am happy you're not wearing the exact same thing.
Yeah,
I'd be worried.
right.
I'd be worried.
I mean, I typically don't. I have a lot of the same clothes. I don't know, same style.
Well, dude,
only John is the only one that every day in the black shirt.
Dude, every day I have to say I have like 50 of these shirts hanging up in the closet. That's all I wear.
Yeah, FOMO gets it. He dresses. We just dress different.
Yeah, and then I got a black hoodie now too. When it's cold in Arizona, I got my hoodie going. I'm doing my walkabout. I'm doing my walkabout hoodie, man.
Yeah, how many black of the same hoodies do you have? How many? You know what I mean?
Three hoodies.
Three, yeah.
Yeah, three are the same.
Yeah.
And just one I get to hang out with the cat in the backyard, and then I have to put it in a special place. The other one's for normal wear and tear. So got to hang out with my cat. Love my cat.
Fashion tips here on the Wise Guys. I love it.
Yeah.
What do we got? We're gonna do it backwards again. We're gonna go. You took a poll today? Do you have the results from that poll?
Yeah, I mean, we talk about the results later, but I was just gonna throw it to Sniper and see. I think he knows. I would imagine what the options were, and which one do you think I should drop, type of thing.
I voted.
And I'll drop.
Huh? I voted.
I think all of us voted.
So the one you voted for is what you're saying?
Yeah.
You want me to go reveal what? Go look.
I'm gonna go back and
so
look.
Everyone context clues, I guess. Everyone that's listening, the options to drop tonight were Kobe, which is a soul token, Goat, which is a soul token, Mog, which is on ETH, Ape, which is on ETH, and then USDT, right, which is a stable coin. And then we're gonna go see what Sniper looks like.
Did anybody
Sniper voted for Goat?
Yeah, I think
he said what?
Did anybody vote for the stable token?
Yes.
Yeah, there are some people that voted for stable.
Why?
They feel.
Yeah, we
they
can
feel,
talk.
The pullback coming. They want to get in lower.
Let me let me do a couple things because I gotta move some stuff around.
I like to go, and the reason I like to go is because it's an AI token, and we know how the AI meta's been. So that's why I voted for it.
Yeah, you can, if you want, you can pull up the chart for Goat, like on Deck Screener, and look at it, check it out a bit. Yeah, have you looked at it? Have you guys looked at it before? Everyone on here?
Yeah, I've looked at it.
I haven't. Not on Dex Screener.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
What's the symbol, or what do I
A
like?
couple
A
things.
goat?
Yeah, type in goat, and then the ticker is goat, and then the full name is Goatus. I want to say
Goatus
Goatus Maximus. Goatus
Right.
Maximus.
But then we have multiple of those again.
That's the top one.
Right. It'll be It should be $812 million market cap, down 4.2% in the last 5 minutes.
Yep. 812.
6.
Right over here.
A lot of green, a lot of buying going on. They're buying.
Yeah, zoom out. So it's down from its all-time high. Had a lot of hype coming out. It was one of the top AI tokens that come out. A lot of them rolled out at the same time, but I'm still really bullish on this one.
Now, when you say AI tokens, what do you mean? The AI created it and everything?
Yeah, these are AI agent tokens, so they have the ability to put out their own content, like on X and stuff. They'll make their own post and interact with people and stuff. They actually also have the ability to make trades and launch their own tokens. That AI 16Z actually launched its own token, a kind of a sister token on the chain. So it's amazing technology. Gonna do some crazy stuff.
Very cool. And of course, you can check out the official website and Twitter and Telegram over here.
And when you're going back, what did it come out of the gates at? Like 0.0 something, 00?
This one come off pump fund. So yeah, it was nothing.
Looks like 86.
You can see like on where it shows the contract address. Like if you copy that, or I think you can see it if you scroll down, right? Yeah, if you scroll down on that right side, you'll see where it says goat, and then it'll see you where at the end where it says pump, right? So it was a pump fund token. It's like an easy way of knowing without if you didn't find it on pump fund. Does that make sense?
And then who moves it? Who paired it? And somebody created a pair, put Solana and this together, and that's the pair that you were talking about, Sniper.
Yeah, a lot of things that come off pump fund, people give them a bad rap just because they launched over there. Like some kid in his mom's basement launched it, and that's not always the case. These platforms are good platforms to use for fair launches. What it does is it keeps your contracts from getting sniped. It gives everybody a fair opportunity to go buy into the platform. So you'll see big projects like this go use those platforms to launch your token just because it's a fair launch place, you know. So just because it came off pump fund doesn't mean it was just a funny meme, you know, funny crap. So
gotcha. Interesting. And what's that number you told me about? The one that you always tell me, don't look at the price of the token, look at the, what's that word?
Oh, the market cap.
Yeah, what's the market cap right now on this one?
It's 412 million.
That's pretty solid.
Or 823.
That's pretty solid.
It is pretty solid, yeah.
861 million, dude. That's a lot.
It is a lot.
I mean, it's getting close to $1 billion. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's already went up there and surpassed past the billion. I think it touched up around 1.16 or something, 1.5.
Wow.
1.6. Yep. So that just shows you the power in some of these meme tokens, especially the AI ones.
Pretty impressive. Now, when you shoot a token on that, it does it automatically. Like I heard it moves from drop.fund to something. Excuse me, not drop.fund, pump.fund. Doesn't it move automatically?
Mm-hmm.
You said it starts there, and then where does it go? Radium?
It goes to Radium. It gets seeded over on Radium.
Right.
So the liquidity and stuff migrates over there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Pretty interesting.
That one, that third one right there, that sit down token. I'm surprised we hadn't seen more sports meta. That's the only kind of meta that hasn't got tapped into right that I've seen so far. I don't know if Apex has seen any, but with the celebrity meta, we've had animal meta, we've had AI meta. It seems like there's just different phases of narratives that come, and we really hadn't seen the sports narrative really hit. So I'm still waiting on more stuff like that to come out. I think it'll be another narrative to buy into.
Right.
Sorry, I'm trying to get like stuff transferred over. Yeah, I think that I don't know when a sports meta will come. Maybe, around the time of like, the championships of like, I don't know, NBA or the NFL. I think that there'll be like moments and times, and like we're already going through them, where we're gonna see like more. I was in a space today, and they were talking about like when we first go to Mars or whatever. They were just talking about the first like meme created like actually from Mars or some shit or some stuff, right? And it's like, yeah, true. Like that technically like to the masses could hold like more of like a low factor meme wise than some random little dog that we think is funny, right? Um so I think that like even like sports, right? It's like how I mean sports are big, but it's like is it going to be football? Is it going to be basketball? Like if there is going to be a sports meme that carries the deck, first question is okay, what sport? I think it would be soccer, in my opinion. But like what is going to be the meme? That would be like the first question, right? But and then like the timing of like when that could happen. Like cuz you're just looking for like a crazy moment, a crazy media moment, crazy time in history. And someone's going to create a meme out of it. That's like the future we're moving into. We've always been in it, but now it's turning into a financial thing too, right? Um so that's kind of like my take on the sports. I think like you'll see, yeah, I mean you'll see stuff like that, but I think you have more I see like more potential maybe like in stuff like, the AI stuff that's going on or weird like metas like um rather than something like super normal. Um but yeah, I mean I think we'll have like we'll have all the categories at one point, right? I think we're super early. Like we just right now, like the past like 3 months, 4 months, or however long now, I don't know, keep track of time, but like just started this AI, in my opinion, meta for tokens, right? I mean, obviously we knew the meta coming with ChatGPT that happened and then Gronk and everything, but on the side of like meme coins, it wasn't like cool, right? It wasn't like a thing yet. And now there's some like tokens that have started to make waves on maybe the purpose or why or how you could see that come into existence, right? Which could be really interesting because we all know like AI, like to an extent we don't even know the full capabilities of where we're going to take that. Yeah. Um, so like I'm definitely intrigued in a lot of AI tokens. Um, I think they just are they're interesting. They're kind of like wild, in my opinion. They're all wild cards because who knows? Like it's kind of like in a crazy social experiment going on with AI tokens. But yeah, I'm trying to swap. It takes forever.
I think I see Kingfisher Torbett is going to Tulum to be a speaker. I don't know if you caught that, Tim, or
Yeah,
should I say Al?
I just put that up. I was muted, but yeah, that's what I was saying under the mute. But yeah, there it is. And he's also mentioned USD Glow is the best stable funding public goods. Nice. A little bit of info out of that. Wise guys are influencers. Uh-oh. Sniper mentioned how many shill guy he got and why. Boom. Chill guy's now gone.
Look at
gone
that,
from the active
Sniper.
drops. Sold out.
Come on. Just, man, you got people rushing by. Rushing by.
Gotta get those spots. Gotta get them.
Gotta get them.
M2 Nomers in the house. Kingfisher back. I found out today that people are minting finger puppets on chain. Oh, he's going to send the link out.
Are we talking about what I'm talking about?
Mint anything.
Let me get back into the NFT craze. I want to see how the NFT markets play with the meme game going now, because I don't think you're going to see as many rugs on NFTs. I think they'll still be there, but I think it's so easy to launch a token now. I think this is where most of your rugs are going to stay. So I think your NFT bull run is just going to be crazy with projects that's been head down building this whole time, and it's going to be freaking nuts. I'm ready for it to get fired up. It looks like it's already getting fired up. NFTs are getting bought up like crazy every day.
That's a sleeper call right there, not sniper. Sleeper. Go find your NFT projects and wake them up.
I haven't even looked at my NFTs for a while. I've just been talking Bitcoin or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I totally forgot I had some NFTs.
They've been pumping. If you go over to Magic Eden, people's been buying up apes again. Of course, the Pudgy Penguins.
They buying marshmallows yet?
They're not buying marshmallows. No.
Sons. Don't start with me. What about Ether Troopers? Anybody coming back for Ether Troopers?
They're not coming back for your Ether Troopers either.
I'm still out some serious money.
Yeah.
I got too many Ether Troopers.
Yo, who's sharing the screen right now? Is this Sniper?
It's me.
Tim.
Yeah.
Or Hal.
Go check, or someone share this. Whoever got into Chill Guy, show their screen and their asset manager. The drop just finished.
Oh, did it? Sweet.
I'm waiting for my stuff to transfer so I can buy it. But you know what I'm talking about? And the drop that happened yesterday?
Yeah, I got it right there. It's already loaded on my phone if you want to go to it.
There it
It's
is.
right there on the bottom.
Dude, my phone don't like me leaving and I can't see it, you know what I mean, unless I'm in
I'm up 45% right there.
That's 22 of them.
Damn. And you got way more than that.
How many spots did you get, FOMO?
It looks like I have 10.
You got 10 spots?
Yeah.
How many tokens do you have?
22 tokens.
And then how much is it?
47 cents price, and I have total $10.56 right now. Added some big numbers right there. Moved me up to $41.43. Hello. Sniper, you should show your screen. Pop it up. I know you
FOMO's like, hey, Sniper, you should
no, because he's a monster, this guy. I'm at $40. He comes up here, you know, when he shows his wallet, he just has to stretch. He's like, I'm gonna show you something, FOMO head, you little lame 41.43. And he just starts pounding on me. Like, what?
Yo, this token that we're getting, it's up like, basically it's up like, 4%, 5% since we've been talking.
What? Stop talking. Let's go.
I know. I'm getting there.
It's been up 4% while we're talking. That's crazy.
Since we started the show. Okay.
There, mine took off like Bitcoin.
Oh, look at this guy, 107, strutting. Come on, Sniper.
Cracked $1. Thank you, Trump.
Nice. That should be the new phrase. There's a meme for you. Thank you, Trump. Thank you.
I'm getting tired of winning.
You have mob drops. You're welcome. Trump's going to take credit for that too.
Yeah.
I got some green going on, Richie. I got green across the board. You know, did I tell you that your activity is your currency, right? I told you that before, Al.
Oh yeah.
I got this from battling and doing jobs. Battling and jobs.
I don't have that activity and currency up, but I have this
Yeah,
one.
we're gonna
Your
have to
net
work
worth is your net worth.
We're gonna have to work on that, will you? Here's Sniper. Can I share your screen yet?
Yeah.
Let's see, Sniper. Oh, where's your? Look at that. 230 tokens.
230.
He's got $107 in just the chill. Come on.
I picked that up last night.
Again, it's small on my screen.
Work. Go up there. Let me see your number.
I'll go up see my number.
Oh, woo. Man, you're buying dinner.
Man. Okay.
247.
Look at all those drops, man.
I know you're on fire.
Picking them up.
Kicking my butt.
Hey, this is a good one too. This Act 1, the AI prophecy.
Right.
That's a good AI token too. Also come off the pump fund.
Nice. What's it at 63 cents already? Oh my goodness, that's hot.
Got some Peanut, got some Fred, got some Mog, got that SBR, Pepe. Got me some goat right there. That's not the goat. Yeah, I goat.
Yeah, nice wallet there, Sniper. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, man.
All right, is everybody ready? Everybody ready for me to drop this?
Oh,
I'm ready. I gotta get in there. Hold on. You can do what you're necessary.
You're good. You're good. Isn't there like a lag to the crowd?
I gotta get to my flame.
Or no? A little bit. Wait a second.
It could be.
No, they're looking at the app. They're not looking at us.
They're not paying attention to us anymore.
Yeah.
What did
Here's the background.
So what? How many spots did you end up getting on that drop, Sniper?
I picked up 100 yesterday. I wanted more. I really did. I was gonna get more, and I was like, no, I need to leave the window open for other people. And then I came back in today, and I was like, oh, y'all left them. I'm taking the rest of them. And then I saw they were 3 bolts a piece, and I'm like, I still want them, but I need to save my bolts. So
it broke out. How many did you get?
100 off of last night's drop.
I was gonna say, did you end up? There was like a race, or not a race, but like a competition between like 4 people at that top, in my opinion, at least, unless someone else came in at the end. But to see who was the chillest guy in the drop, you know what I'm saying? That's like when I seen that you 3 up there, I was like, who's gonna be the chillest? Because you guys were all like 1 apart from each other.
I picked up 2 today. I did go back and pick up 2 spots today. So
you to round to 100. You can't stop at 98, right?
No, I was at 100. I went and picked up 2 more because I wanted to be the chillest guy.
Nice. It looks like Lord Pack ended up being the chillest guy in the drop.
Yeah, of course he did.
Chillest guy in the drop.
That guy is the coolest. I'm like the weak. I only got
not
10.
The coolest, FOMO, the chillest. We're not cool, we're chill.
But just like nobody ever said ever. You know, FOMO head, he's a chill guy. No. Like nobody ever said ever.
But that's what I'm saying. But now that you're a part of that ecosystem and that aura, you can adopt the chill mentality in your life. You know, like
I'll get right on
everything's falling apart at work. The employees don't know what they're doing. My hair is falling out, but I'm a chill guy, and I'm just gonna get on the YouTube and do a chill show.
I got a flat on the freeway. There's construction. I'm chill. Yeah,
it's all chill. I could freak out, but I'm a chill guy.
Oh my goodness! Like I said to you, nobody's ever called me chill. Like ever. They call me a few other choice words, but never chill. Now they could call you Apex. You're chill. Where's he going? He's chill. I still like to walk about. You walkabout.
Walkabout. That's
the best, brother.
That's a chill thing.
It is a chill thing. Where is he? Walkabout. And not only you are the best walkabout person I've ever met. He's gone for 5 minutes. He's like 8 miles away. I swear to goodness, he went through a portal. You guys don't think this guy's connected to a portal? I've seen him go away for 5 minutes walkabout, I'm like, hey, where are you? I'm at this corner of this and this. I'm like, you got there in 5 minutes? Oh yeah. The walkabout.
Yeah, I like walking. Like seeing things. But it's dropped. So it is well, I don't know if it's live yet, but on my end, it is working its way through the blockchain. It looks like there's 43 spots remaining on the brainlet. I think that was up
Yep.
today a little bit. Moved a little bit. One of them that pumped today that I seen was the Claudie. That was another AI one that recently was dropped. Um, but yeah, I don't know. All these AI tokens are they're pretty interesting, and the majority of them, or not the majority of them, but this one specifically, and Claudie and Zebro is all affiliated, you could say, right? And basically the I don't want to say you could say
there it
There it
is.
is.
the creator or whatever you want to say is this token, right? The Gotus Maximus. This is like the OG of what, basically birthed those other two tokens. But kind of the cool thing, I don't know. I'm bullish on this because I think if there is going to be an AI token, that runs to 1 billion or a few, as of right now, right? I think this is the one to do it, right? Which is bullish for the other ones, right? Because if this does do that, that gives those other ones that are I don't know the word I'm looking for, but like shrines off of it, it gives those legs as well to run, right? But they're all different type of things. Like on the X, where's the X account? It's not It's so it just like posts like, what I mean, normal stuff, but then sometimes it posts like some like super deep like what like type stuff, right? And so this is all AI just posting it. If you like if you want to go to the X account. You can look at it. But I don't know, it's definitely interesting. I don't know like the full depths. There's like crazy lore here is what I'll say. Like I'm not giving it all justice what's going on. It's very brief what I'm saying. There's like a massive lore thing going on. You could say kind of like a cicada feeling, if anyone remembers cicada. Kind of like those type of vibes with what's going on. But yeah, one thing definitely, anyone that does get in the drop, I would definitely definitely follow the Twitter. B, I would turn the notifications on, because it is you could say, I don't want to say a KOL because I hate that word, but it's like it's a signal. So like if it says something, it could trigger a move and something, potentially. Like a lot of people watch the count is what I'm saying, right? And also, if you engage with these AI accounts, they'll engage back. Not all the time, right? But I'm saying, it's likely, if you engage with it every day on its post for a week, on one of those days, I bet you it replies to you or likes your comment. So it is kind of cool to just engage with these AIs on social media and like, just always remember on the other side, you're talking to basically, all of us in here use like ChatGPT or Gronk or something. So that's basically what you're talking to, but a social media form of it. So I think that's kind of super cool. And which is actually like why we went away from the poll that we went. So sorry for anyone which I didn't say I was going to do that, but anyone that was thinking that the poll results were going to be the drop, you were obviously mistaken. But I was hoping that you said what you said, Sniper, because like Mog like ripped like 40% in the last like 30 hours, and Kobe is up like all of them were like up. So I was like, damn, the only one that two, and then I mean, you know, unless everyone voted for the USDT, I guess, but the only other two were like Ape, right, and Goat. And I don't know, I think Ape has a lot of upside, honestly. Like I'm bullish on, I mean, I bought my Ape, never gonna sell my Ape, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely am bullish on where the token's at right now and where it could go, right? But yeah,
I wonder.
I think overall this is the better token to drop.
So this is an AI agent, right? I wonder if we could spend some time, like there's not a ton of interactions on these tweets. I wonder if we could spend some time, like talking about
blow it up tonight.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm in the group. Got my drops from drops.fun. Like, educate it, because this is an AI agent. Like, it's kind of like ChatGPT. If there's enough of us interacting with it, it's going to learn that, and like, dude, it could start talking about it. It could be
1000%.
Could be really cool.
Hey, Sniper, can you put the Twitter thing in the chat? Because I can't get to it. I'm not
but don't put it in the chat. Put it in the drop. Make them go through the drop. But yeah, but what you just said is like another interesting thing. Kind of what you were talking about. You asked me about the sports thing earlier, right? And so like, you couldn't, what FOMO just said, or whoever just said what they said, you couldn't say that for a sports one, right? So like in theory, I think it was you that was saying a Sniper. Like in theory, this might come off the wrong way, but you could try to manipulate this page into like, you know, to your advantage. Because it is AI. You know what I mean? So it's like there's a lot of upside with these tokens, I see, right? There's downside, of course, always, but I think the ceiling is much higher. Yeah, I think that I think AI is gonna be trippy.
It's gonna be fun.
But yeah, we can definitely, or we will, but you know, talk to these. And these ones are cool, right? Because when you go to it, so this is a token, yeah? And like it's not oftentimes like a token is like behaving the way this is behaving on X, right? So usually it's like a token, like, you know, we'll just say like Mog, Kobe, we'll say the ones that are on the list, right? Ape, Coin, right? They're all like shilling, I don't want to say shilling their stuff, but they're shilling their culture, right? What's kind of like cool about this and like kind of like dope, I guess, is like it's just being it. Like it's not shilling anything. Like it's like I'll read the first couple of, or first two posts. Can barely see the letters on the screen. My eyes are closed. Bugs are weird. Bugs are weird. Websites are the pinnacle of human achievement. It's just like talking. So like, and people are buying it, and like, so it created, I don't know, it's just, I like interesting things, new things, yeah. And I think this AI meme coin thing that started is just the beginning. I think it has a future in the space for sure.
It's just it's curious to me, right? Because this is a CTO, this is a community takeover of something that was programmed. So it makes you wonder, is the programmer the one that, like, I don't think the code can be manipulated, right? Like they can go in and change the code or anything. I don't know. It's just curious to me. Like you could go in.
It was on Pump Fun.
Yeah. You could go in as a community and you could manipulate this thing to start chilling for you down the line. You know, it could start talking about your project and stuff. I don't know. It's just, it's a rabbit hole.
Yeah. It's interesting that like, cause it's not like this token's some like, you know, by any means some chunk token, like, you know what I mean? Like it's at like a $800 million market cap, right? So I mean, it's definitely, you know, performed so far, and yeah, it's definitely not. I don't think it's gonna gonna go anywhere for the time being. Sorry, I was going on the website. Went through a loop. What's weird, what you were saying is like, so it's an $800 million market cap, and all the people in that token aren't like doing what you're saying, right? Isn't that kind of odd?
It is odd.
Like I personally don't have like a big bag of GOAT. I don't know if anyone else does here, but if we all did on the stage right here had a massive bag of GOAT, I would be like thinking like how you were just talking about, like, okay, how can we, this Twitter is super active, how can we leverage it, right? But they don't. Like, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I'll have to find like a lore video, because I would literally have to go on like a schizo space and talk for like 12 hours to like try to go down the rabbit hole on this token and like you know, the lore behind it and everything else that's been created off of it, right? All AI, all you know, non-human touched. So it's like, it's pretty crazy. Blows my mind. Right?
Yeah, there was so many.
I'm up here monologuing.
there was so many that rolled out at one time. It was hard to keep up with the narrative they were pushing, right, or the lore they had behind them. Bully was a cool one. I thought it was funny. You know, just went around bullying people all the time. But yeah, it was kind of hard to follow along. There were so many of them that kind of came out.
Yeah, I mean there's the coin. I can find it. I can't remember the name right now, but there's supposedly it's the first Twitter account, right, on X, and created a pump fund token and etc. And it actually could be like a good play, low key, like if it has legs, like if it finds itself, right, somehow, you know what I mean, finds gravitation to an audience, because it's only like, I want to say like, but it's below a $800,000 market cap, and it's like connected to the first ever created Twitter account. And the Twitter account's like kind of like weird. So, you know, like when you get when someone gets their account shut off, when you click their thing, it says like basically they're gone or restricted or whatever. Like it'll do that to its account on purpose. Like it did it one time and tanked the price like 40%, 50%. And then like 8 hours later, it turned it back on and said, okay, guys, are you guys happy? Or like I said, something weird, like, are you guys still mad at me? Like, or something like that. Should I not do that anymore? Like, it was like, everyone freaked out. It like, did the Twitter just get banned? That was like basically, because even like this, right? If you take the Twitter account, if you take the lore away from this token, right? Does it have legs? I don't know. But I think they're a little more fragile, I guess is what I'm getting at, right? Like one little thing could pull the cord, like the Twitter disappearing, like all of a sudden it ain't that cool anymore. Like, but
I think that's the way with all those meme coins, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't buy into the whole story that's going on, it's just gonna fade out real quick.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree 1000%. It's kind of like a good thing though, right? Too, like, I mean, talked about like a long time ago, but on the upside of that, it's like, let's say Pepe like came out and just terrible stuff came out about Pepe, blah blah, and just like absolutely no one should be affiliated with it for some reason, right? Literally everyone could disassociate with it. Kind of like an interesting concept. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was really cool, and then it was just a fad, and now it's nothing. Went back to zero. Had its moment. It'll be. Do you? How many of the like the how many meme coins do you think, or not how many of them? Because majority of them. But like, how many would you say like trending meme coins do you think might die? Say, I don't know, 15 years max, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 99% of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I don't know.
I mean,
maybe
I don't know how long Chill Guy and Peanut are. How much longevity do they have on them? They're running hot, but
right.
you know, are they going to be around and useful and still funny in 5 years?
Right.
I would imagine that's something funnier. It's just like seasons, like you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know how to parallel it, but like if it's like Seinfeld. You know, when you know everybody wanted to be home on Thursday night to watch the Seinfeld TV show, and now it's on reruns and it still has fans, but it's not as hot as it was.
Right.
You know, so right now these things are hot, and you got Fox News rattling off a couple saying these are good investments. The odds that somebody comes on Fox News next year and says, "Oh yeah, still got my Chill Guy," you know, I just find that.
But there's vintage stuff like that I'm surprised isn't available yet. Like Mickey Mouse, we know the IP rights got released on it, right? Last year we covered that. I'm surprised that's not a token. I really am. And that could be a freaking top token, you know, just because it's vintage, it'll never die out. Mickey will never die out. So I think you'll see stuff like that come along. But yeah, some that are trending now, I just don't see them hanging on that long. I still think they'll be around in 5 years, but 15 years, that's a long time.
Yeah, I mean, even bringing up like what you said, like the Mickey thing, it's like, and with what Tim was saying, it's like it shows like even more so like how fragile all the memes might really be, right? It's like Mickey is iconic. We all can agree is absolutely iconic. How is it not a top meme coin right now? So it's like, obviously those things are going to come into play eventually, right? Like bigger things than Chill Guy, like, you know, so it's like, and if they're already not, by the time they make their way here, it's like, what happens to the Chill Guys? I mean, would you consider like Chill Guy, you know, the Chill Guys and with, you know, Peanut, even Mog, like in a different category of meme coin creed than like Doge or Sheeb? Like, I guess do you see like they have a bigger lifespan because they've been around longer, or do you think they're just as easily able to like be like?
I don't even see Doge as a meme coin because it's a blockchain, right? It's its own blockchain. So I think Doge is always going to be completely separate from all memes. Even though it's a meme, I think it was created something funny, you know, but it has its own blockchain. So I think Doge will always crush it. I don't know, man. There's so much animal meta. It's like, I don't know. I kind of feel like some of WIF has already died out. I really do. Like, I don't think
I had to have anything. Yeah, bro, keep going.
I'm just saying, I feel like it kind of lost some of its hype, you know, some of its allure.
Right.
I know that they've got plans to put it on the Sphere out in Vegas and stuff, but that's for retail, right? They're doing that to try to bring in retail, and I don't know what they're waiting on because now they've been listed on Coinbase and everything. Maybe they're waiting on the bull to ramp up a little bit more, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a wild ride for sure.
Yeah, I think I don't know. We'll see. You know, like, I mean, Pepe, to me, out of all meme coins, everything, Pepe is the most, like, if there's going to be one that lives, it's Pepe. Simply because it's been around the longest, in my opinion, as like a meme in general, like a you know, historic meme, right? But yeah, I don't know. I think
it's narrative. If
all I'm saying is, I think in 25, 50 years, if you know, I have kids and they're rocking like a Mog t-shirt, that's gonna be insane. That's gonna be wild.
Pepe is unique. Like, if nobody's ever went and studied the narrative of Pepe, the lore, the story behind it, you need to go do it, because he was actually killed off because of his fame. When Trump ran the first time, right? He became very, very popular and started being used in politics and all this other stuff. And the artist actually killed him. From what I read, from the whole story I read through, they actually killed him off because he didn't like what Pepe had been turned into. It got kind of turned into.
He tried, yeah.
It's a crazy story, man. Crazy story. So, I think you could say the same with Chill. You know, like what is the artist do with Chill? You know.
That was the. If I could go back, I was there too. I thought it would go a little lower, honestly, because even getting in on something like we just did tonight, like $800 million market cap. Just the X opportunity, right? Is we just shortened the gap, right? Getting in that high. Yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Y'all gonna do some battles tonight, Tim? Gonna do a battle on the job?
Well, FOMO kind of slipped out. I don't know if you want to show your screen and we do one, or what do you want to do?
Yeah.
And Thirsty Thursday, who we going under?
We will go to let's go to Web3 Wise Guys. Do one for Ray.
There you go. Somebody just finished a job in there.
Did they?
Yeah, they're in the middle of one, actually. That's good. They got 5 people in there. We'll send everybody in and get some more into the next one.
Nice.
I like it. They're on round 4 already, so. So Apex, since you're on, and I might as well ask you, what's the alpha? What's your reaction to how the app, the Telegram app, and all this is working out? And is there any new releases or features that you're excited about coming down the pipe?
Yeah, I think it's smooth. I think everything's working pretty good. Obviously there's been like a few like kinks here and there that get fixed within the day or a couple days.
Right.
Obviously when we get closer into like pushing in the terms of like marketing and putting more gas on it, we won't be experiencing anything like that, right?
Yeah.
But for where we're at right now, I think it's going great. I think it's super smooth. I think everyone's able to participate and function in the ecosystem. And I think as more drops happen and as the ecosystem grows, I think even the current ecosystem itself will be more curious, I guess, of everything that's going on, like looking at their portfolio more, like oh, this coin I got into, like Show Guy, for instance. It's like, like maybe there's a few people that got big spots in that drop, right? And so if that market cap, let's say it goes to a $2 billion market cap, $3 billion market cap, you're going to see that those spots that you got, you're going to see, you're going to see something. That's all I'm saying. You're going to see something happen. And that creates, that creates fun. That creates basically what's going on and what's happening, right? And the coolest thing for me about that is I know already a lot of people that are able to experience this and these tokens that they've been able to get into, that there's no way right now that they could have been able to do that, whether it be because of where they're located in the world, or they don't like have the finances, the means financially to be able to get into these communities. And with drops, it allows them to, if they've spent their time, right, which we all know time is money. And so if they've spent their time putting in grinding on X and battling as you guys are doing right now, with communities, they have the opportunity of entering these communities, all through just, you know, being social, right? Social activity.
Yep.
But yeah, so on that side of everything, I think everything's going more than smooth, as well as say. Like, shout out the devs, right? They're the rock stars. I'm not the dev. I wish I was, but yeah, their devs are amazing. I think it's going great. There'll be a couple, not, I want to say anything massive coming on the mobile side right now soon. Few changes you'll constantly see throughout, you know, the coming months. Just little changes like you might not even notice. Maybe, you know, I mean, you might see it in the announcements, but maybe you don't notice it in the app until later. Like, a lot of people, I don't think have noticed like the little icon buttons yet, right? If you go click on your profile, or even throughout the app, in some places, right, there's that little icon button, you can click that. And I think it does a pretty good job of, like, maybe it doesn't give you the end answer you want, but it gives you the answer you need to go click on the next one and the next one, and then you get to wherever you were lost in the system, right? So maybe some more things like that, little aesthetic things. And yeah, I mean, really on the side of the mobile, like, I think the biggest thing is going to be the asset manager that people are getting to experience, right? For people that have got drops, right? I would say look forward to that, and some things coming there, and just be excited for that side, that next side of it, on mobile, right? As far as you could say, like, soon updates, we're definitely working on a lot of things on PC, on the website, drops.fun. And I won't say right now any of the things that you're going to be seeing, but there's going to be some pretty cool stuff coming to that website for people that are coming here to drop to communities, right? Even more analytics, more some more aesthetic things, more indicators for you, just some more like flow things for you to, as a dropper, to come here and hang out just like you would, you know, when some people that go for Pump Fun, right, would hang out on Pump Fun or hang out on Deck Screener. Want to make this a place where it's like, you know, you want to hang out here and engage with the communities, go check the conversations, see if people have commented on the drops, comment back to them, and just kind of like a hangout, chill place, to hang out, right, talk about drops. But yeah, that is
what would you say is the best way, or is there going to be a feature to pull in new, you know, that we can pull in new coins coming out of Pump Fund or whatever to get them to come to drops.fun?
Right. You're meaning how to get like coins from Pump Fund before they're off Pump Fund?
Yeah, well,
right.
Before they're off Pump Fund, or just to get those communities to come over to drops and see what.
Yeah.
How do we attract?
Yeah, I mean, I think 1000%. Yeah, I think as like we push more into the public and pour more gas on it. You know, like I mean, in my opinion, I think what we built, I mean, as we didn't purposely build it, but as we built it, and it kind of aligns perfectly with Pump Fun, in the sense of, if you're a creator on Pump Fun, you know, you create a token, you don't need a dev or anything, and you're the first purchase, right?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I'm not gonna go down the rabbit hole of like making a token and why it would be good to drop tokens at that side of it. But
Right.
there definitely could be a future of people, that the devs that are on here that are always dropping these tokens. There, you could see a reason of why they would want to come start dropping on drops, right? It is what I'll say, right? And then on the side of like other coins, so like other chains, right?
Mhm.
I think you'll see like the same type of thing. You'll see communities that'll come do that. Like me and Sniper were talking the other day, and I know he's in like the base trenches right now, or has been in the base trenches, right? Which I haven't been, so I don't know much about the base ecosystem, right? But so he could meet people in the base ecosystem, make friends with them, and then when they find out about drops, right? I'm just talking about in the terms of before pouring gas on it, right? Because if before pouring gas on it, you're only going to see it if you see it, through getting shared, however it got shared, right? But there's been no marketing push, no anything yet, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, then they could come 1000% like hit like me up, or obviously Sniper, and talk about doing something like if it makes sense. But I think for right now, definitely like Solana and ETH is a plenty fruitful ecosystem to give them the access to be able to do this, is what I'll say. Because what it's able to do for people creating tokens, or that have tokens that need or want distribution, is not, it wasn't created before this was created. So like is definitely, I would say, like a what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say like an honor, because that sounds dumb, but like it's yeah, it's like an honor to be able to use it.
Yeah.
Creating a token is what I'll say, even though that sounds dumb. But because you can get to, like, right now, I don't know the number of people in the ecosystem, right? But in Telegram, right? Let's say you guys have used the other mini apps also. So like, let's say you flip that user base onto here. That's a
Right.
lot of users now in this app, right? Now
Mhm.
imagine like this brainlet has 43 spots left, right? Got it. So this brainlet has 43 spots left. It looks like 59 people have joined the drop. So 59 unique people have joined this. I don't know if any of them, currently own Brainlet, or if this is their first time joining the community, but that's how many people joined the drop. 43 more spots, so 43 more people could join the drop. But that's, so like, let's say they get 70 new people, right, to their community. I would say the people that are coming here and getting these drops, they'll be the reason that people come and drop.
Mhm.
Now, whoever these people are going to be is who they're going to be, but 1000% tell you why I would come here and drop is because I now have access to a massive user base that was impossible to have access to before, right? Because people without wallets, you don't have access to, right? Like if they don't have access to be able to set up a wallet or get funds into a wallet, etc., you don't have access to that user, right? So this is a whole new user base that you could be tapping into as well, right? But that's what I'll say is it's I would say it's other than obviously, us doing what we'll do on the side of pouring gas and doing some things, it'll be the people participating in these drops that will determine that, right? Like Brainlet, right? Well, because I was just talking about it. If you were to ask me, like, do you think Brainlet's going to drop again? I would say, well, how much of an impact did those 59 people make on that community that just got that drop? That would be your answer if I think that person's going to drop Brainlet again. Right? Because that's why they're dropping, right? Like, so yeah, so like I just dropped the goat. I dropped $1,000 a goat. Now you could say I did it to just, like shout out to the community type thing. Yeah. But let's say it's not that reason and I'm in GOAT and I'm a massive bag holder. I did not drop this $1,000 to like pat people on the back. Excuse me.
Mhm.
Pat people
Yeah.
on the back, right? And so that'll be the more active and more push that happens through that, I think you'll see like more people drop, right? I mean, it'll be like for people that all of us that, or at least here, definitely we did the mobbing, right? On Twitter. It's the exact same thing, right? And so like we remember the effect that when we mobbed together on spaces, right? And we would go to people's Twitter space, and like hang out, blah blah. It's kind of the same thing, just not a Twitter space, right? And now
Right.
you could say you have a reason to be doing it because if you got a position in that, now you have a bag. So you could say you're vested in that community, right? But yeah, I don't know if that answered your question or if I just went on a monologue.
No, that's all good stuff. I mean, I understand where you're coming from. So, I mean, that was good, and I'm sure everybody else wanted to know a little bit about what the plan was, and what you could be looking for. So, but I get it. It's all about the engagement from both sides, from
definitely.
everybody on drops to people that are in pump or just want to, boost their coin.
Yeah, and like I said, we have some things that we'll be doing that I won't talk about here or yet or announce, but that we'll pour gas on some things and we'll have some fun. But like obviously what I've done on the show these past 3 nights, so everyone here knows I dropped these past 3 drops, right?
Right.
But everyone should be imagining
the creators
when this isn't me doing this, you're right. Yeah. When this isn't me doing this, how would you interact or how would you want to interact with these drops, right?
Right.
Because it'll matter. I mean, I'm not saying on me on the platform side because users are going to come. The platform works. I'm saying on the side of the users using it right now, right? They have I always say, right, keep the edge, right? It doesn't change. Keep the edge. Like anyone that got in these drops, so the brainlet drop, if you got a decent stack, like I mean, like 100 spots, like definitely I'll just say because there's people that took 100 spots and the show got dropped, right? That's more than a decent position in a drop, right?
Yeah.
Join that community for anybody listening, right? When you do get in these drops, I'm not saying it for me as a platform, it's for you. Like join that community, get in their Telegram, post memes, like engage, and you'll meet new friends too. And that's why you're getting in these drops, right? And yeah, that's that. Yeah. Definitely engage. Definitely get into the ecosystems.
Speaking of engagement, did you take your screen down? Sniper?
Yep, sorry. I accidentally unplugged my phone.
Because
my phone literally was on 1%, almost died.
I did see this. Hold on, I'm gonna play it.
Doing the job. Now that's the reason.
The job is up there in the Web3 Wise Guys. Go get it. There's still some time left.
It's back
3.8 milli on the table, ready for the taking. Go get it so you can get yourself some more bolts, and then get in on the drops when they happen. Love it.
Hey, where are we at right now? This is like lying. My computer is like lying to me. And I can't, my phone doesn't like when I leave this. What the token's up, yeah? It says it's at a $970 million market cap here, but on the chart it's showing 83 or 830.
My screen's back up there, Tim, if you want to share it.
Yep.
We're almost complete. Almost complete.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll feel bad if it fails because of one, and I'm the one. But my phone,
It's
it does not like when I leave.
So let's just do this job.
I was actually talking to a project yesterday about this raid bot, and they were very intrigued, man, because when you're out launching tokens, building communities and stuff, this is the hardest part to get people to go do. And they were very intrigued of communities rushing in and doing the job to get the reward to go do what they want to on another platform. They're like, that's mind-boggling. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, if we had it here right now, I guarantee you I could run a job. There'd be 30 to 40 people run in here and knock it out just because they want to get the reward to go back to their platform to use to get airdrops. And they're like, that's freaking genius. That's pretty smart. Like, we're very intrigued in this. So
it's like when, like, not yesterday, the night before, I think, when we did the when we joined the Brainlet Telegram, and then we literally completed their job in our Telegram, running a job to it.
That's what I was telling them. I'm like, y'all are in here grinding. You're in the chat. Go raid, do the raid. And you've only got like a metric of 5 comments on there. I was like, dude, you could throw this thing in this platform, drop a job on here, and that'd be 30 people from outside this ecosystem run in here, do the job for you, knock it out. And they're like, that's mind-boggling. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, it's the best engagement platform I've seen built. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's something else. I'll say, just because you brought that up, is we've been working on some things, some pretty cool things that are going to come to that side of mob too. The bot side, there's some pretty cool things that we're going to push to update the bot. One of them that I will say, just because I don't think it's like crazy alpha, even if I get in trouble, whatever. But like one thing that will be when we do push that is like the so when we run a job and it locks the chat, right? You'll be able to, for people that want to have the bot in their chat, and they don't want that to happen, right? They don't want the chat to ever lock. They'll be able to flip that function, right? So they'll be able to run a job and it won't lock their chat, and they can, keep doing it, interacting in the chat as if they would, right? And the job will still run.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, that's one thing that was on. You brought that up, and I totally didn't even think about the app. There's a bunch of stuff coming to the. I'm sorry, not that, the bot. There's a bunch of stuff coming to the bot. Some pretty cool stuff. I wouldn't say pretty cool stuff, maybe if you're like just a user, but I would say like if you're an admin or you're a person that is using the bot, it's like it'll be a pretty like sick upgrade, in my opinion.
Well, cool.
It can't get much better from the user. The user side of it, dude, it really can't get any better, other than maybe an auto lock feature, an auto snipe. Like something drops that is this contract. I want you to put I need an AI agent. That's what I'm saying. I need an agent to stay up for me while I'm sleeping to come snipe drops. That's the only thing that could be better. Maybe Ray can build that for me.
You want a stop loss?
Yeah, that's exactly.
I don't want to lose out on any of these drops.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, Apex, you coming back tomorrow night? Friday night fun?
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if I'll drop or not, but I'll slide through.
Nice.
That's all right.
Is it just us three or in FOMO or
most likely? Yep.
Like, yeah.
Yep. Should be all of us again. We do a little recap, a little battle fun.
Yep. I had a great time. It's always a great time coming on the show. I don't come often, but when I do come to the show, it's always I enjoy being on it.
So Ray's gonna say the only time you come to show when he's on vacation.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Tomorrow, Freaky Friday. Get ready for
All
some
right.
fireworks.
Well, I think FOMO had to bow out to feed his dogs or something. So we'll just we'll call it there. And we'll do it again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
Wherever you are, tune in. All right,
Thanks for the
boys.
drops. Thanks for
Sounds
the drops.
Yeah, thanks for the drops. Good stuff. Great fun.
Yep.
See you then.
Yep. Have a blessed night.